How's it going, the At Home Apartments team? My name is Nathan, and I specialize in ADA compliant website solutions. I want to go ahead and share this free evaluation of your website. Let's get into it. I think they really nailed the look and feel for your price point and for your general community's look. I'm going to try a tab test. Keyboard navigation is a benchmark for ADA compliance. We're going to see if it works on your website. I'm going to start tabbing. If you look in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, there's a black box with a URL in it. That updates. That means that I'm tabbing from one to the next on your web page. So that is in fact working. One thing that seems to be missing is a visual indicator of what item I'm currently selected on. I can see the URL update, but visually I'm sort of flying blind. So that outline would really help keyboard users understand where they're at in your website interface. Next thing I want to check is I want to look in your code. I'm interested in checking out the console first, and while this stuff tends to be very technical, what you're looking for is red and yellow. Red means that things have failed or that there's actual errors. Yellow means that it's worth exploring because there could be errors, or there may be better ways to implement what you're trying. After that, I like to go to Lighthouse. Lighthouse is a way for you to easily mimic your website being accessed on mobile or desktop and to get valuable details about it, such as performance, accessibility, SEO, and best practices. I've got this set up for mobile because that's likely how most of your visitors are finding your website. Let's go ahead and take a look. You can see over here on the left, it's doing a whole bunch of things. It's simulating loading it. It's going to be interacting with some of the UI components. And it's going to be tallying a score that is indicative of users' experience. As I suspected, we are in the red as far as performance is concerned, and a significant amount of that is tied to the rich media you have on your website, which I love, by the way. Right here, improve image delivery. There's definitely room for improvement and optimization of that media content. Like this video you've got here, I'm hoping that you're loading in a tinier version on mobile, maybe even a shorter version. So if you do want to still have that motion element, it's at least having a smaller footprint when loaded on mobile. You are using a significant amount of scripts on this web page. I would maybe revisit this because this is a massive sink in your load times. Remove unused JavaScript, minify JavaScript. So that's just more reinforcement that you may want to load in an optimized version for that. That would give you meaningful savings there. Up next, one of the most important things for a online property website is accessibility. You've currently got a score of 76. Let's see what's going on in here. User scalable is set to no. That can be challenging for individuals with visual limitations. What that means is they cannot pinch zoom on your website. So if text is too tiny for them to read, they can't actually zoom in to see it. Links do not have descriptive text. So a lot of your links just say learn more, learn more, learn more, more. Because if I'm a screen reader only or a keyboard user that's maybe using audio to help me navigate, right now I'm tabbing between the learn more button and the learn more button and the learn more button. It's not learn more about hospitality, learn more about innovation, learn more about sustainability. So it just creates unhelpful noise that doesn't allow me to navigate effectively. We've got background and foreground colors do not have sufficient contrast ratio. This is a big one for visual impairments, which a lot of people have. If you can see, I can kind of hover over these and it's just showing me right here that something about this button does not pass the color contrast ratio required to meet WCAG 2.1 AA compliance, which is the benchmark for ADA compliance currently. Best practices, again, these are going to be very, very technical items. And honestly, if you were to resolve a lot of the ones in your performance area, you would easily see gains here in the best practices. Your SEO does seem to be pretty strong. I did notice while I was looking in your code though, especially in the head area, I was looking for maybe richer metadata than this. Metadata is something that the bots and whatnot use to crawl your website and gain valuable information about it. AIO, which is AI-based search, is becoming significantly more prevalent. And your website, while it does a good job for social media sites and stuff like that, it could better serve AIO search, because if you're optimized for it, they'll find you and they'll provide that link and that insight to people who are probably searching for places to live right now. So we're going to go ahead and close this panel now, and we're going to go ahead and open up a Chrome add-on called Wave Accessibility Evaluation Tool. It's totally free. Assesses your website over here in the left. We've got 12 errors. We have 24 contrast errors. We have 49 alerts. Now, alerts aren't always bad things. Sometimes the system just flags like, oh, hey, this paragraph tag is a little larger and might be confused with a heading. But alerts are something that are worth exploring further. Definitely be concerned about the errors and the contrast ratios. Some things to celebrate is we are using ARIA. ARIA is a term that you're going to hear a lot in relation to ADA compliance. It's this little tag we add onto HTML items that enable screen reader or ADA compliant feature in some way, shape, or form. It's cool stuff. You're using it, which means that you have at least some level of ADA compliance, or at least you're trying. So focusing on our errors right here, 2 linked images missing alternative text. So this image right here and this image right here, you can see this one here in the middle has bird's eye view of historic St. Paul, Minnesota. These 2 images do not have that alternative text. We've also got down here where it's saying that a couple of links are empty. I have checked these, they do work. The way your markup is set up is causing these to trigger an error. We've also got some low contrast. So that peach on this sort of slate is too low contrast. Maybe you could play around with the font weight or something like that to improve that. But right now, none of these links are passing ADA compliance. And with some tweaks, they easily could. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to view your page source. I'm going to copy your code and I'm going to paste it into an HTML markup validator. It's going to check to see if your website is built well. So we've got a couple of errors. These are all a little too technical to get into on this video. We're looking for red and yellow. We've got a lot of issues with JavaScript right here. 222 errors across your website. All this is to say there's opportunity and room for improvement. If you're looking for the type of person who not only is interested in finding these things, but actually interested in solving them, go ahead and hit me up. My name is Nathan Rafter. You can check me out at nathanrafter.com. Email me at hi@nathanrafter.com. or give me a call at 518-424-0439. Once again, that's 518-424-0439. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon.